in North Carolina. Protesters have marched to protest the death of a Black Fayetteville man killed by an off-duty deputy over the weekend. The officer claims a man named Jason Walker ran into traffic and jumped on his truck Saturday afternoon. The off-duty Cumberland County deputy responded by shooting the man before dialing 911. The shooting victim died at the scene. Sunday, the Fayetteville police chief said investigators are having trouble gathering evidence in the case.
What is considered the technology of the truck, the black box computer, which logs speed, braking, impact, and other events. That computer did not record any impact with any person or thing. We currently have no witnesses who claim that anyone was hit by this truck. We went back and reviewed body-worn camera footage, and individuals at the scene indicated they did not witness the incident.
The name of the off-duty deputy has not been released. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation is now in charge of the case. So a guy jumps on your truck, Julian, and you shoot him?
Well,
you don't call cops first?
Hello? These white folks have gone trigger happy, and basically they've been given permission to go trigger happy by a number of events that have allowed them to do this. This is crazy. This man did not run on this man's car. This white guy just decided that he was going to shoot somebody. He may have had some provocation, just like the previous one may have had some provocation. How do you get out of your car so let your daddy shoot somebody? I mean, this is just the fullest extent of the law has to come down on these people. They have to start serving serious jail time. I'm glad they got the guy who shot the brother over the little argument. But this one here it's horrifying. And it's horrifying for those of us who understand that law. There is no law enforcement. It's so-called law enforcement. Law and order is justice for some and not for all. It's disgusting, but it's where we are right now.
Other thing here is we talk about these road rage incidents when you have places like Texas, Jeff, where they're changing the law, where you don't even have to have a permit to even carry a gun. Well, actually, I'm going to go to Congo. I mean, this is the kind of things that we see and what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're trying to pass the same law in Georgia, and it's going to be coming across the country as well. Look, the tragedy of what happened with Ahmaud Arbery is what connects with these cases as well. For every Ahmaud Arbery where we get a life sentence for people like those murderers, there are cases like these two that we just saw, hundreds of them across the country that involve average citizens, law enforcement, retired law enforcement officers that don't get noticed, that don't get their recognition. And that is the saddest part about this. And I'm hoping with these two brothers who were slain, that we get the same type of justice, or I should say accountability, that the Arbery family had. But it's sad, Roland, because this is just happening so many times. And it's like, if you don't have the camera, your chances, remember what Arbery's mother had to do to even to get to where she got, right, in the beginning. If you don't have the camera, it's like your chances of getting noticed on these situations is just ridiculous. And so I applaud the brother, former military man, 32-year-old, father of three, for standing up for himself. Clearly, that is from what we can see. The son who was right next to him when he got shot didn't even flinch, didn't even offer any assistance. They just blew his life away as well. And we need to stay on this to make sure that in both situations we get the accountability that family deserves, because there can never be real, actual justice when our people are taken like that.
Back to that Roland Mark unfiltered video in just one moment.
time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punching!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way. Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared. You dig?